What is up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another one. Oof. Out here, looks like the ice, the snow, whatever you want to call it, is starting to melt away. Gotta check my car, turn it on again. But right now I'm just walking around, checking this ice, see if it's good to walk on. It looks like it's better, so I shouldn't have no problem leaving if I need to. I'm gonna walk over here. Feels like it's definitely a lot better to walk on. It's not ice anymore, it's slush. See? So it is definitely better to walk on. Definitely better to walk on. We're gonna start the car, see what we can do. Hopefully move the car today. But yeah, people are already driving. We're driving on this already. So that's a good sign. So let's try to start the vehicle and go from there. Alright, so went inside and grabbed the microphone because I was just talking straight into the GoPro mic, but grab this, and right now I'm just gonna clear off my sidewalk because you can't even see it. You know, right there where it leads to the car, because I'm about to take my mother to the store and I don't want her to slip and fall. So right now I am grabbing a shovel. Yeah, grabbing this shovel so I can clear off the sidewalk a little bit so my mom can safely walk into the car. So I'm gonna prop y'all up somewhere and do this as a time lapse. So give me a moment while we set you up and clear off this sidewalk. Alright, cleaned up the sidewalk as best as I could, just so that my mother can make it to the car. I mean, from there to there's okay. She should have some grip right here because it's not ice no more. Like I said, it's slush. So yeah, should be good. But right now I'm airing up my tire a little bit more because yeah, hasn't been aired up in a few days, which is only missing a little bit of air. It's not missing a lot, so we're good. Back tire's good. Whew. Checking all my tires. Definitely gotta check all the tires. This one needs a little bit of air. Man, just to prepare to leave is crazy. Oh man. Whew. Still a big old chunk of ice on my windshield. Like I said, just checking routine stuff. Almost done. Yeah, windshield definitely needs to be cleaned off. Alright, gonna go get my mother now. What is up? It's the next day. I did not record the rest of the day, even though I probably should have. I should have made that an entire vlog, but it is what it is. Yesterday, we decided to go to Walmart. We decided to go get a couple of things. The original plan was to go buy stuff to make hamburgers because everybody wanted to eat a hamburger because we were tired of eating like I guess just random foods. I know, like on Saturday we made like a shrimp soup, a fish and shrimp soup. Sunday my dad made a pig's head, and then of course Monday, I can't remember what we ate Monday. I think we just ate like all these leftovers that we had, and then of course Tuesday, yesterday, we didn't really have. We had some kind of food, but not a whole lot of options. Like, we were just tired of the options we had, so we were going to make the hamburgers, but like I said, they didn't have anything. Like, no burger patties, pretty much no kind of meats, barely any bread, no milk, hardly any vegetables. They just had almost nothing. Like, we were just like there picking up the scraps that they had. We bought chicken fried steak patties. We didn't make them. I don't know why we didn't, but we didn't. And of course, we ended up just buying pizza. There's a Papa John's next door to that Walmart we were at, and I just ended up buying pizzas for us to eat. And after that, we didn't eat the rest of the day because that was a lot of food. Of course, my brother, he didn't eat pizza. He had like maybe one slice, and he made some tacos like later on, like from that pig head, because that's what he does. He doesn't eat what we eat. He just eats whenever. But that's what he did. And today is Wednesday. And right now I'm actually in the car, as you could tell, and I'm actually preparing to go to work. Right now, it's not too bad out here. I think it's still a little frozen over on the roads. But right now, I'm about to wipe off my windshield wipers because I didn't do that yesterday, and I need to get those cleaned off so I can, get some of the stuff off my windshield. But right now, it is doing a pretty good job at thawing out, as you can tell from when I started recording in the car. It is doing good at unfreezing, thawing out. So yeah, we are going to see what happens here in a minute when I remove ice from the windshield. All right, just got to remove some of this right here. Oh, yeah, that. And then, okay, that came off. Good. Good. This is all water and ice right now. Wow, my feet are gonna be wet. Oh, sheesh. Man, yep. Right now, a lot of this is ice because it froze over. Whew. You can tell my car's pretty much frozen over. All right, let's get back in the car. All right, windshields were cleaned off. As you can tell, they did a good job at getting some of that liquid off my windshield. So now we're gonna attempt to drive to work. So I will catch you here in a little bit when I get to the job, because most likely I'm going to record walking in because I haven't seen the job since Friday night. So hopefully nothing has happened to the store, but I'll catch you here in a little bit. All right, guys, we just got to work. Doesn't look too bad out here. Well, right here by where I'm parked, but if I point the camera that way, it is a lot of ice around here. A lot of ice all across the parking lot. But while I was driving, it wasn't bad. I didn't really feel anything slip from underneath while I was driving, except for when I got to this one part. When I exited is when I felt some sliding, but as I was telling my friend on the phone that I was texting, it wasn't crazy because I was maintaining good speeds. I wasn't like going crazy fast or nothing. So yeah, wasn't going crazy fast, so I didn't lose control or nothing. But I will tell you this, the store looks like it's in good condition. No flooding or nothing. Can't show you this part. Couldn't show you my code. But yeah, everything looks good. Nothing looks out of place. Everything is peachy. But now we gotta clock in for the first time since last Friday. I have not been here, so gotta grab one of these iPads because I know they're probably dead. Yep. Oh no, the iPad is alive. These things have kept charge, but I'm already walking, so go ahead and just do this, put on the charger while I try to clock in. Whew, it is cold, man. Yep, gotta clock in and start my day. I'm sure there's gonna be some people coming up here or calling up here asking if we're finally open, because man, I know with everything getting melted and all that, they're gonna want to come pay phone bills and whatnot. Because we have a bunch of, we have a neighborhood behind us, apartment complexes behind us. So yeah, they're definitely gonna want to come in today if they haven't paid their bills and all that. But they're gonna try to say, well, y'all were closed. Like, well, yeah, everybody was closed. It's not our fault you got late fees. You should have paid before. Because we had people coming in, Friday before all the ice and stuff hit us, and they paid their phone bills. So yeah. Yeah, I have to put a note to clock in if I'm not scheduled today. Because I'm not scheduled for today. I'm actually supposed to be off on Wednesdays, but I knew my employee would not show up on time or at all because that's how he is. He knows he shouldn't eat spicy foods, but he always eats spicy foods because he had this stomach thing, and yeah, it messed him up. So now every time he eats spicy stuff, he just doesn't show up and whatnot. So yeah, that's what it is. He texted me 30 minutes before his shift to tell me he was throwing up and all that. He never actually said he's not showing up, but that's pretty much what I got from what he was telling me. But anyways, we are clocked in. We are ready to go. Right now, I'm just going to set up the store, get my day started, and that's all I got for the vlog for this one. Of course, I'll do some more vlogging later on for a separate vlog, but with yesterday and today, I think I got enough. But anyways, you guys stay safe, God bless, and peace.